Bethany Wallace. I want to just draw your attention to a communication skill that a lot of times we just sort of forget about, or we don't really think about when we think about communication skills. That is following up. What does that have to do with communicating? Well, a whole lot. So let's say that you have great ability to carry on a conversation verbally, and you don't mind being the one to reach out to somebody and start the conversation. You're a pretty mindful listener. You know to make sure that your nonverbal communication matches what you're saying, or the verbal part of communication. So you're doing all these things right. But let's say that when you're interacting with other people, you don't follow up with them. Like maybe you send out a message requesting something, and you don't hear from them, and it's been a week or two, and you're like, well, I guess they just don't want to do it. Well, you can respond that way if you choose to, but choosing to follow up with people, and not just in terms of sales, but in terms of anything, in terms of going to lunch with someone, or like even if you have a great, let's say you have a great face-to-face conversation with someone at a conference, and they really share something with you that is meaningful. Well, rather than just moving on and taking that bit of knowledge or that little nugget of truth and sharing it with somebody else, which is fine to do, make sure that you pause and actually follow up with the person. Say thank you, express some gratitude, tell them how you're going to be able to apply the information that they shared with you. Looking for those little opportunities to touch base with someone one more time by following up can really help you to build rapport with the other person. And it can also help the other person to know that you really genuinely are invested in the relationship, whether that's a sales relationship, like a salesperson and a client, or a business owner and a client, or whether that's just two colleagues. And so you're following up to make sure that you have the right information, or to make sure that you have the right date down for the next time you're going to get together. Whatever it is, it shows that you're conscientious and that you're diligent, that you're paying attention, and that you are invested in the relationship. So make sure that you're taking time to do that in your daily life. If you need more communication skills, assistance, and soft skills training, you can contact me at BethanyWallaceCo.com.